but you're so different as actors. Johnson, आप कह रहे थे ना कि both natural they are, but I see them as it's a yin and yang. I mean, this one is always I've seen like a lot of intensity, a lot of aggression. Roles भी इसी किस्म के किए हैं. बड़े जिसे कहते हैं ना animated characters होते हैं. And Ramsha has played such diverse roles, but सारे they're all very subliminal. मतलब ऐसा नहीं है कि like वो दीवानगी type वो scene नहीं है. So it's interesting that how two people can be very talented but so different.
Yeah.
Yet they're both natural in their performances.
Absolutely.
वो तो बात तो उसकी हो रही है.
Yeah.
Characters could be different, but how she plays a subliminal character and how he plays an aggressive character. Well, you remember our chat when we jumped out of that train?
Oh yeah.
Mohabbat Gumshuda Meri mein, I don't know if you have seen that. There's a shot where he actually jumps out of a moving train. And while
हम चाहेंगे हमारे editors को
मेरे ख्याल में हमारी टीम नोट कर रही होगी
वो लगाएंगे शॉट
हमारे editors को क्लिप चलाए
तो वो इतनी जोर से he fell and I
Really?
क्या हो गया यार chill करो भाई
नहीं, it's just that that's the demand of the character. If you can't make the audience feel for you and connect with you, what's the point? मतलब cheat cut करके तो सब लोग दिखा सकते हैं, but to actually do it, to actually be there, that's when the audience connects with you. And I think when you said like aggressive, it's more like intense characters. में ये होता है कि they're more challenging. They challenge you. Like you can learn your lines and read your lines and just say your lines. There's that, and then there's like getting into the skin of the character, feeling everything that this character's been through, whatever, and then performing it. Intensity automatically आ जाती. And when it comes to when you said aggression, I feel like aggression हर बंदे में होता है. It's just that when you see it and it's like आप बात करी, that means that you kind of connected with it and maybe you liked it and that's why. So वो not everybody is aggressive. होता सब में लेकिन not everybody is. But to be in that position to understand the character so well कि ठीक है चलो and be vulnerable in front of the audience and the camera especially. So I think I don't know, maybe it's just something that comes.
So how are you choosing your roles? Coming back to Hassan's question.
How am I choosing my roles? I mean,
पैसा ही said ना
नहीं
वो तो
बात
था ना पहले क्या
I read my scripts first. That's the most important
you
thing.
read your script yourself या
First, my mother goes through it, and then I read it. There are times when I haven't made it go through my mother, and उसमें फिर problems भी आई, complications भी आई. But I think she, as an audience and as a third person, she reads the script and then she's like, अच्छा ठीक है, I feel it. लेकिन one liner मैं पढ़ता हूँ, उसके बाद I ask for the whole script. And then the way I pick my scripts is that if I feel a connection towards it, if it's right on the spot, then I just do it. If not, then I don't mind saying.
अम्मी का अच्छा वो है
अम्मी की अच्छी आंख है
उनकी दुआएं
स्क्रिप्ट पिकिंग नहीं दुआएं तो माशाल्लाह है बट स्क्रिप्ट पिकिंग अच्छा एक चीज दुनियापुर से रिलेटेड अब हमारे सारे व्यूअर्स को पता है मैं तो गेम ऑफ थ्रोन्स आजकल आई एम रीवॉचिंग इट
Oh, I did already.
Rewatched it
And now I've also watched House of the Dragon.
ठीक है तो मैंने नुमान इजाज साहब का जब देखा उनका एक शॉट है वो एक थ्रोन के ऊपर बैठे हुए हैं तो इंस्टेंटली मुझे लगा कि यार ये तो आयरन थ्रोन से मिलता जुलता उनका थ्रोन है बिकॉज उसमें पीछे गन्स क्लाशनिकोव के साथ वो बना हुआ है बट इट्स द सेम सॉर्ट ऑफ आयरन थ्रोन वाला आप मानेंगी मेरे ख्याल
बिल्कुल
आप डिनाई नहीं कर सकते फिर जब मैंने आपका ट्रेलर देखा तुम आप पता नहीं क्योंकि मैं देख रहा हूँ इसलिए शायद बट मुझे डेनेरिस की याद आई आपको देख के अब आपके वो देखें वो कह रही कि मैंने सही पिक किया
बिल्कुल
तो डेनेरिस की मुझे याद आई क्योंकि वो उसका रिवेंज का पूरा एक वो दैट्स आल्सो रिवेंज सागा एसेंशियली एंड आपका भी ऐसा लग रहा है कि देयर इज अ रिवेंज सागा एंड वी सी के जहां से टीजर में कि जहां से चली है लड़की और जहां पे पहुंची है एक जगह पे हेयर स्टाइल भी मुझे लगा कि थोड़ी सी इन्फ्लुएंस है आपका भी है उसमें भी देयर इज रिवेंज और फिर जब मैंने नुमान इजाज साहब का देखा तो मैंने कहा ये क्या I'm not saying it's inspired by the Game of Thrones, but is it based on the same like lines? Is the premise similar?
No, it's good that distracted you, but you picked on the right things though.
Yeah.
That was on point.
Because we spoke about this while we were shooting. I was like, yeah, I think it's giving Daenerys and kahin pe Cersei like energy, not the story, just energy. And what did you say then? Did you agree? I forgot.
I did agree. I was like, yes, exactly, because I haven't watched Game of Thrones पूरा, लेकिन थोड़ा बहुत देखा है
अच्छा अब इसमें एक मसला भी है, ये अच्छा भी है ये बुरा भी है। अच्छा इसलिए कि obviously these are big projects and everybody's watched them and loved them. बुरा इसलिए कि अब जब दुनियापुर लोग जब ट्रेलर्स देख रहे हैं और फर्स्ट लुक्स देख रहे हैं तो they are drawing comparisons like Hassan drew with Game of Thrones. A lot of people are drawing comparisons with मिर्जापुर. लेकिन ये भी एक fictional कहानी है, fictional जगह है. So how is it different? How is it? What new thing is it?
It's just that the name rhymes. That's the only thing. That's why people are picking on it. That's what I believe. That's my own theory.
Okay.
Duniyapur, Mirzapur. That's why they're picking. इसका नाम कुछ और होता. पेशावर रख लेते हैं, मटियारी रख लेते हैं. I don't know, whatever. फिर ये comparison नहीं होता.
नहीं वो बात नहीं है. I also think that maybe because of the teasers people picked something, उनको लगा कि अच्छा ये जो है ये इससे मिल रहा है उससे मिल रहा है, and I understand that, but the story is way different. Again it's a fictional world, it's a fictional story, fictional characters. तो वो तो फिर अगर comparison करना हो या relate करना हो तो लोग तो कर सकते हैं. जैसे मैंने character पढ़ के मैंने कहा this is giving Daenerys energy. But then once I got into it, I forgot about that because चीजें ऐसे होती रही ड्रामे में, स्टोरी में, अन्ना के साथ कि वो तो Daenerys का वो कुछ दूर चले गया.
So on a very safe level, tell us what is the story. मतलब without revealing the story, अगर आपने किसी को बतानी हो कि this is what it's about. What is the sell for Duniyapur?
Honestly, I think in simple words, I would say it's a story of revenge, like vengeance. And the power comes into play, of course.
In this day and age, आजकल की है कहानी या ये हल्की सी period?
We're not showing anything like that. Like we're not meant. ये दिखाया नहीं है सच के. It's based on.
Time की भी ambiguity.
वो मोबाइल से पता लग जाता है अगर.
हाँ.
मैं ये वहीं पे आ रही थी, वो वही सोच.
अगर आपका मोबाइल है तो फिर इसका मतलब.
नहीं हाँ वो तो of course. I mean there's that, but like I think as such कोई हमने वो नहीं किया हुआ दिखाया हुआ कि specifically दिखाया हुआ कि.
See the thing is that बहुत सी ऐसी जगहें होती हैं जहाँ पे ये सब चीजें ये नहीं वहाँ पे होती है. अभी भी यहाँ पे महल होते हैं, हवेलियाँ होती हैं जहाँ के कल्चर ट्रेडिशंस वैसे ही होते हैं जैसे उनके पास 1000 सालों से 80 सालों से होते हैं जैसे. तो ये बेसिकली उस किस्म की कहानी है दोनों फैमिलीज की. मतलब इस डे एंड एज की है कहानी, बट वो शहर टाइप की कोई चीज नहीं है.
Your character is taking revenge for brothers.
Yeah.
Your character was a biker aspiring, brought back and sort of in the whole.
Father's revenge?
No. There's it's more complicated than that, and I love how it is because इसका कोई वो नहीं है कि अच्छा ठीक है इसको revenge लेना है या फिर क्या करना है. Initially, it's just basically that he's sucked into this whole thing.
Yeah.
जो कि चल रहा होता है, he's just sucked into it, and he wants to get out of it, but he can't get out of it because he now has responsibilities. Whether he likes it or not, now इस पे आ जाती है सारी
चीजें. And negative character, anti-hero, yeah.
That I can't make any. I would say I don't know. I can't tell. I think that's something that the audience will decide. Yeah, because it's open to interpretation. Like whatever they want to say.
Right.
अच्छी चीजें भी कर रहा है, बुरी भी कर रहा है, दोनों हो रहा है. So I don't know if like it's justified. We're not trying to justify anything, but it's just like everything is based. Like it's so realistic that these things happen, and as a human being, we go through all of these emotions and situations and all that. इसमें थोड़ी सी intense है, लेकिन it's realistic.
So what was the most exciting part of shooting it for both of you individually?
Exciting part of
the
shooting.
People you were working with, or the entire cast and crew, or the genre, the action, VFX भी बहुत है इसमें. What was the most exciting?
The work that it required from everyone.
Minutes.
For me, it was the action part and the fact that I got to work with such incredible actors. But mostly it was the action part. Yeah, because again, it was so interesting and exciting because it was a challenge for myself. I was like, yaar, theek hai, I want to dive into this, this gun pakadne